The most weakest family ever in history is the Biden family. There's no question about it.
Former First Lady Jill Biden could be in focus now, someone you probably have never heard of before. New York columnist Miranda Devine writing that Anthony Bernal may have played a key role in the alleged cover-up of Joe Biden's decline. And Miranda's with me now. Good morning to you. Nice to have you here. David Hogg, the 25-year-old, I guess he's almost persona non grata in the Democratic Party, mentioned his name recently. He's from Arizona, a former child actor, has been with the Biden since 2008. Why is he important in this story, Miranda?
Hi, Bill. Well, Anthony Bernal is really the one aide that Jill Biden trusted so much. And as Jake Tapper has told us in his new book, Jill Biden is one of the most powerful first ladies in history. And that made her chief of staff, her personal factotum, Anthony Bernal, very important. He was one of only two aides who was allowed into the Biden home in Delaware during the campaign, you know, when Joe Biden was hiding in his basement under the cover of the COVID pandemic. Also, in the waning days of Joe Biden's presidency, it was Anthony Bernal was one of only four aides allowed into the Rehoboth Beach holiday house where Joe Biden and Jill Biden were making the decision whether or not he would step aside from re-election. So along with probably Hunter Biden, Anthony Bernal also knew Hunter Biden and got on well with him. He was sort of the protector of Biden's secrets, and he also propped up Jill Biden from her very earliest days as the vice presidential wife, second wife, and then to being, of course, the first lady. And he used to pick out her outfits, organise her Vogue covers, and also travelled with her overseas, especially when towards the end of Joe Biden's presidency, Jill Biden was travelling around on Air Force One solo, and she had Bernal always at her side. I saw him and his sort of obsequious behaviour towards her on a couple of occasions, most particularly during Hunter Biden's trial in Delaware, when he was just glued to her side at every moment.
I don't even need to hear the rest, honestly. I don't need to hear the rest of this. In my opinion, the Biden family is the worst family in history to have ever held the White House. Jill Biden had to have some guy that they've known, child actor since 2008. How old was he when in 2008? He had to have been a young kid. Why was he part of the Biden family? That's what I want to know. And it almost sounds like he and Jill Biden were the ones actually running the country to an extent. When there's all of a sudden this book that came out is telling all the truth, what they couldn't tell during their administration, because they knew they would be impeached right away. The most weakest family ever in history is the Biden family. There's no question about it. Especially with all this new information coming out, it's just disgusting that we allowed these people to take control of our country, to destroy our country, and make the media believe that this is the way to go, and going against what the foundation of America really stood for. It's made our country weak, all the different states that implemented so many different things that did not need to when it comes to our kids in school, what they're teaching, what they're not teaching, our military being weaker and allowing transgenderism to be added to our military, and expecting our military to do free sex changes for them. Ridiculous. They made this country weak because their entire family is weak. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody.